Hey there and welcome to the Dave Does channel. Now today this is a second video of the day where I am checking out the song Cry Little Sister. I'm comparing the original to many covers that have come afterwards. So today's cover is done by a band called Seasons After. They're actually the reason this video came about, was because it got recommended to me on Facebook for whatever reason, and I was like, oh, is this a new band? But actually this is an old song they did, but for whatever reason it's been pushed onto me on Facebook. And it got me thinking about the cover of Cry Little Sister and who else has done one. So yeah, we're going to check out Seasons After's version of Cry Little Sister. I'm dropping multiple videos all comparing Cry Little Sister. They're all dropping at the same time, so please do check the other ones out. And of course the original's already just filmed that. The other couple of covers I haven't done yet, but they will be at the same time live on YouTube. Let's go check out this cover by Seasons After.
Last fire will rise
Okay, there we go. Seasons After and Cry Little Sister. Yeah. So let's take it from the top on this one. So the first thing I like about a cover is when they make it their own, and they've certainly done this. I don't know what the Seasons After's kind of main genre of metal they fall into, but there's little bits of elements of some metalcore in there, but generally it's a very new metal style in this particular track. So I mean, this feels like an early 2000s song overall. I like the fact in the video they've kind of continued down the vampire vibe, but they haven't gone in a completely different direction on it, so I like this element. I'm really interested to know if the guys were in relationships, and if they're in the relationships, were any of the girls their partners, because if they're not, there's going to be some very questionable discussions between them and their girlfriends afterwards. They probably found a lap dance in place that they could use for the video shoot, probably, and spoke to some girls or friends or whatever they do. I'm intrigued about how they arranged that one, but they did really well. The girls in it did a great performance, and so obviously did the band. I like the in-between split of the storytelling in the bar, converting them, and then obviously playing live. That worked well. The great performance shots. So overall, video looked really good. I love their interpretation of how they went with it for the new metal. Big breakdowns. I love what they did in the chorus. Strong dynamics through the midsection. They and I was like, are they going to go into the big church organs? No, they just dropped straight back in, which made complete sense in their version, in their interpretation. Now, here comes the bit where I'm not as keen on. The guy singing, he's very good, but it didn't work for me. I mean, it's his vocal style, so that's fine. So he delivered it in his vocal style. I didn't get the vocal connection that I got in the Tom G Tom Mac. Sorry, I told you I'm going to get this wrong today. With the G Tom Mac version, G Tom Mac feels tortured. It feels very emotional. This one feels like a guy who can obviously sing, delivering a vocal performance. It didn't feel, for Seasons After, it felt like showmanship. It felt like power. It felt like it's storytelling, but it felt like it wasn't his story he was telling. It was telling someone else's story. It wasn't how he was feeling. And even with the thou shalt not fall, this one, it sounded like they got maybe a single vocal, female vocal to sing it, and then maybe put a double up on it and a little bit of echo on it, rather than multiple children. And again, it doesn't have that texture. It feels it reminded me of a band called Entwined, actually. There was absolutely nothing wrong with it. There is nothing wrong with it. If it's only when you overanalyze it like I do that you kind of look at this and I was like, it's not quite the same as having the creepy kid vibe. This just sounds like a girl singing it. So that's the bit where I lost it a little bit on the performance element. I didn't quite get the vocals, didn't feel as sincere as what you do on the original. And that's why the original would be my preference. However, this is a really good version of it because it does take it into... They've gone their own direction. They've kept the structure the same, pretty much. Just a few tweaks in the midsection, but they've kept it pretty much the same. And they've worked out an interpretation that works really well, whilst keeping to that structure, whilst making it sound different at the same time. So, yeah, well done to the guys in Seasons After. I thought it was a good cover. Just it's the vocal bit that's and I want to remind people, I'm not saying they're bad vocals. I'm saying it's how the vocals make you feel. His vocal delivery was very good, and his voice is very good as well. It's just it didn't make me feel the way that the original does, in the sense of feeling like he genuinely is telling you from he feels it. It feels like he's singing about someone else. Hope that makes sense. Anyway, this was the second of the videos of me checking out Cry Little Sister covers, so please do check out the original and of course the following ones, and I believe there are going to be 2 more. So there should be 4 videos in relation to this, hopefully, if I've done this right. So there should be 4 comparisons of Cry Little Sister to check out on the channel, so please do. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on another video sometime very soon.